Oke bos, oke guys. Assalamualaikum guys. Aduh, belum ini guys, satu guys. Angkut YouTube ya. Kita main eFOOTBALL dulu guys. eFOOTBALL PlayStation ya. Oke. Yes.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing.
Wih, dapat.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Kante gets it away. Wilshare!
Wilshare guys.
Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal
Jangan
take the
senang dulu ya
lead.
waktu masih lama ya.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but
Waduh.
he thrives in situations like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Perez.
Yes.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Defending of the desperate variety. Maradona. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Ljungberg. Wilshare. He's picked his way through. No way through.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score.
Yes.
Oh, he's through the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That is a great pick out.
Ngeri banget bapunya guys. Lewat dikit habis sudah guys.
Perez. And it's Wilshare. Arsenal are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it.
Waduh, tak bisa.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Flings in across. That has been... He's tried one!
Wih. Ngeri banget ya.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Arsenal with the corner. They're first.
Aduh, diikuti guys.
And it's been taken short. He's gone for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Wih.
Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Aduh.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And the shot!
Guys.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Ow.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Arsenal are looking to go forward now.
Waduh, ada
He is
Bantu.
through here. Neymar. Maradona. Neymar. Bayer is there to take.
Bah.
Costa Corta. Perez.
Yes.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Waduh.
Tries to get it clear. Arsenal have got... Has a goal!
Si kena tuh guys.
Mbappe
Tendangan yang
airing after that one.
susah diprediksi ya.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
No, that's
Tuh,
been
kok sih
intercepted.
itu umpan.
Maradona. And it's Messi. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now.
This is what good chemistry is.
He's got the shot away!
Gede banget kipernya guys.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Kipernya ngeri banget. Siapa kipernya deh guys? Martin pas ya. Refleksnya bagus ya. Memang harus umpan terobosan.
Arsenal have their second corner now.
Kalau sama Martin pas harus main face to face ya berarti. Waduh. Kok tuh pengen jaga guys.
Messi with the short one. Vieira.
Buh. Langsung nendang.
Messi. Not the most accurate pass. Van Bantu. Vieira. The man we've all come to watch. Well, they could break here. The message is clear. None shall pass. Dixon. That's good running with the ball. Back into the middle. Backward it goes.
Waduh.
Neymar. Well, played right into his path.
Langsung kalah speednya guys.
Mbappe. He's found the way through. Neymar. Vieira with the clearance.
Habis.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Kante.
Arsenal
Maradona kok
head in,
ditaruh di
having
situ
made
sama
the
dia.
crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break.
Wilson harusnya bisa ya kita lewati ya. Kalau Cafu agak berat guys. Harus dipancing maju dulu ya.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 10 Neymar. Lascia il
Whistle
campo per il
goes, and we
numero
start
9.
the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football. Arsenal making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
And here's Messi!
Waduh, racing.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Wah.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press,
Aduh, kok
and there's
ganting
simply
ikuti
no
ya.
way out.
Great defending, strong and determined. Threads one in. Oh, he's onto
Weh.
this. Batistuta tries a shot. They've done it.
Aduh, Batistuta merusak suasana terus ya.
Roaring back.
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such
dapat
great
lagi
individual
Maradona.
talent on show.
Batistuta ini guys.
It could go
Weh.
either way.
Great hit! Picked up, there's the hit!
Tuh.
They've scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composed.
Shot a goal! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Haaland.
Aduh.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Ljungberg. For a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Nuno Mendes. And it's Perez. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Bah.
Perez. And he's heaved it away. Nicked it back promptly. Kante powering forward here. Haaland. Maradona! And the lead stays intact, just.
Maradona
Menang, guys.
absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
He's had it taken off him. Fires from distance. And that would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Dixon. And he goes cross-field.
Perez really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Bah.
And it's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, can he get onto this? Conte. And he's had it nicked away.
Arsenal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Haaland. He's gone forward. Saliba calmly anticipates. Mbappe. Saliba who's steaming forward.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of...
Oh, shooting chance!
Aduh, dikasih imbang terus sama Konami.
Level at the last.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay.
Now the finish! It goes again! Oh, that's it!
Menang juga guys.
And that may
I'm
just
so
do
lucky
it!
guys.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And that is as far as it goes. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Haaland claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Harus susah payah kita untuk menang ya sekarang ya. Kena comeback dulu baru bisa nyalip. Ada yang mabar? Belum ada ya. Courtois kita nggak punya Courtois ya. Harusnya kita bawa Courtois guys. Position ya. Courtois sedang A ininya ya. Live ratingnya. Oh banyak banget pemain kita guys. Courtois apakah kita punya guys? Kayaknya punya yang standar ya ini guys. Ya. Tapi sudah punya. Ini dulu guys. Wow, dapat nggak Adriano guys? Mantap kalau punya Adriano nih guys. Apa dulu julukannya Adriano? The Emperor. Damiano, Van Dijk bos. Aduh, I don't use Van Dijk bos. Sergio Alvarez. Aduh, ini kakaknya Julian Alvarez ya mungkin ya. Aduh ini guys. Duh, kok belum dapat kita ya klub internasional cup. Belum guys. Aduh, males ya Drogba ya, nggak dapat juga. Luke Van Dijk ya. Oke bos, I will see Van Dijk bos, but Van Dijk not suitable bos ya, not suitable with my playstyle bos. I prefer choosing Rudiger or Saliba bos ya. Van Dijk too slow bos. Van Dijk. I don't have Van Dijk ya, only standard bos. I just have standard Van Dijk bos ya. Is there any other Van Dijk cards? No ya, only I have only standard bos. I prefer choosing to bring Saliba or Rudiger ya. I don't have other Van Dijk bos, sorry bos. And also the live rating C ya. Aduh, udah ada yang bagus guys. Is there any center back with A live rating guys? So no ya. Courtois harusnya kita bawa ini guys. Aduh, turun lagi ya. Abizar Maulana, halo bang, halo bos. Buset, saya dicuekin. Waduh, siapa yang menyuekin bos ya? Ini gak bisa langsung baca bos ya, harap sabar bos. Gak bisa langsung baca bos ani bos. Damiano, Showtime. Masa ada Van Dijk guys? Oh, do you mean Van Dijk in player of the week ya bos ya? Van Dijk. Showtime. Where is Van Dijk Showtime bos? European ya. No Van Dijk bos. No Van Dijk ya. Boot white. No Van Dijk also bos. Dimana maksudnya dia ya? Ya, nggak jelas dia mintanya apa ya Van Dijk. I don't have Van Dijk Showtime bos ya. Mbappe. Waduh, Mendes guys. Mana guys? Bawa enggak guys? Waduh, ngeri banget guys lawan kita guys. Son Heung-min bleach ya. Bleach curler. Abizar, bos, ebang yang saya bos. Aduh ya, semuanya bos lah bos ya. Semuanya bos ya, minimal bos bagi diri sendiri bos. Semuanya bos ya. Ngeri banget ke situ ya Van Dijk ya. I don't have Van Dijk ya so far ya, only standard player Van Dijk guys. Aduh, kipernya Gendegi Buffon kok 98 itu guys. Kayaknya dia racik sendiri ya. Damiano, mi sembrava di averlo visto nella riserva. Aduh, I don't understand bos, please English bos. Please English bos ya. Kayaknya bahasa apa itu guys ya? Bahasa Portugis ya guys ya.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more.
Aduh.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected.
Yes.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Yes.
Perez.
Aduh, tidak diangkat ya.
And claim that. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Aduh, kok. Tuh, Van Buiten berat banget badannya. Tidak bisa lari guys. Tapi kita butuh ya untuk mengatasi. Aduh.
Rummenigge.
Oh.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Scholes really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bizar, orang mana sih dia bos? Waduh, gak tahu bos.
And we have our very first corner.
Damiano no English. Aduh, sorry bos, I cannot understand your language bos. Maybe I can search in Google ya. Aduh.
Superb goal.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this
Joko,
is
game
incredible.
apa namanya bang? eFOOTBALL ya, eFOOTBALL bos.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
GameLekSys Italia ya, Italiano ya. Wow, Italiano Internazionale Milano bos. Scudetto Italiano bos. Internazionale Milano ya.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Waduh.
Bellingham. Vieira.
Waduh, berat banget.
Scholes. Oh, shooting chance. He has done it.
Aduh.
And again, they simply do not know
Abizar
what is
Maulana, I'm Juventus fans. Oh, Damiano Palermo ya. Oke bos.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb. and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Aduh, di placing terus bahaya nih guys. Harusnya pakai ini ya, pakai hati-hati kita harusnya guys.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Ljungberg.
Kok mundur
Oh, he had
lagi?
to make that, and he did make it. Vieira. Now it's Scholes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove
Yes.
productive?
He might be in here. Now it's Chiesa. Oh, that was wicked. A truly
Damiano.
wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty
No,
annoyed with
Inter
himself
number
there.
1 ya,
He's usually
Inter
better
number
than
1
that.
bos. Temannya Inter itu guys, Palermo bos. Musuhnya Juventus ya.
Chelsea finding their passes. Oh, that's neat.
Oh,
He's got the shot away. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Placing dia, guys.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He can run onto that. And he's let fly.
Tak bisa placing.
And they can counter here.
Tuh,
That's been cut out. Well played.
bah,
And the pass is intercepted.
kesana ya.
Beckenbauer cuts it out. Messi. Ljungberg. Now it's Messi.
Aduh,
And he's only too happy to take that back.
tuh,
Vieira goes steaming forward.
kok kosong
That's
kan
positional
guys.
gold. The
Dixon,
utilisation
eh?
of space.
And he'll shoot here.
Placing
Decent enough
terus ya
try.
guys.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that
Teman-teman
range.
blitz scorer semua dia.
Great
Placing
defending,
terus ya.
strong and determined. Wilshare.
Aduh, offside gak?
Coming off in quick succession
Bullshit.
here. Caught offside that time. Wilshare
Aduh,
fiddles it through.
Italiano
Cut
bos.
short. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. He's got away.
Aduh, ada.
And it's Messi. Perez had a shot.
Waduh, tak bisa. Juve Calciopoli ya. Aduh, sana guys, saya. Hap.
Wilshire! Corner number 2 then.
Mana-mana Wilshare. Selamat
Messi plays it short. Wilshire. Wilshire will not want to lose out here, not against this
mau
opponent.
pressing semua, oke. Bah, kok ke situ?
We've got 5 minutes till
Aduh,
half
Bantu
time.
jangan suruh ngejar bola,
That's
guys.
beautifully weighted. Bellingham. And it's Bergomi. Pass is just off target. Perez. Wilshire.
Aduh,
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Defender was strong and firm. Chiesa! Chiesa!
GameLekSys, Damiano, yes, Rubentus, disebut Rubentus bos.
That is going to be the final action of the first
Abizar,
half.
pray for Inter, PSG.
We learned for
Oh,
the first 45 minutes.
not lucky
Yeah,
ya.
chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Please join me in
You
wishing
have to
all
say
the
it's a
best
game
for
that has
members
very
of our
much lived up to the
fan club
pre-game
celebrating their wedding
expectations.
anniversary today.
Passions running pretty high,
Sometime
rivals
happen,
going at
boss,
each
ya.
other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up.
Not lucky, only not lucky, boss. Inter PSG, boss. But so far
Here we go
Inter
again then.
Well, this half
has
might
a good
require them to
achievement
produce a plan A, B, and C. Leveling the score
arrive
is
at,
easier said than done. But that will be the
final,
target. Get back on terms and then
Hey.
use that momentum to go again.
Oh,
Chiesa!
woi,
And he's there to melt it away.
ngeri banget Jesa ya, blitz curlernya. Di kanan ada Salah, blitz curler juga guys. Dia masih punya
Van
Son
Dijk,
Heung-min
a
ya.
man never lacking in drive or determination. Oh, red, nice interception. Ljungberg.
They're certainly playing with an
Tidak
intense focus
kena,
in executing their plan here.
Salah. And that's another good win of the ball.
Woi,
It'll be a throw-in. Wilshare.
bah.
Bellingham.
Situ ngirimnya ya.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Bellingham calmly anticipates. Fernando Torres.
Aduh, kalah Van
well
Dijk.
played, well played. And the shot! And yes, it's there!
Bisa mencuri gol sedikit guys.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Fernando Torres really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Number 21, Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
The attendance
Aduh,
for
satu
this
guys.
match
Excellent
is
interception.
62,005.
Messi. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Rummenigge. And he's searching. Rummenigge! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Perez. Wilshare. Now it's Messi.
Waduh, kok ada
Ljungberg.
Bellingham guys.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Up.
And back out it comes.
Udah masuk guys.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
And Torres!
Aduh.
And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Messi exhausted guys, Messi guys. Okay, time for Mbappe ya. David Beckham. Kita pakai Bellingham ya guys. Kante. Jangan ya. Nah, balik guys. Oh, back ya. Saling balas. Oh, tidak bisa.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number
Abizar
21.
Maulana.
Taking this
Abizar
chance to
Maulana
turn
can
to their benches.
speak Italiano ya.
Number 7.
Very amazing boss, your skill
Number
boss.
3. Costa Curta. Number 15.
Waduh.
Freddie
Not bad guys.
coming on the field.
Nedved takes control of it and he's on the move.
Number
It's a
14.
deception. His positioning was
Number
spot on.
22. Conte.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really
Number
needed it.
23. Beckham.
Del
Substitutions
Piero.
taking place.
Del Piero unable to make it happen
Yes,
for all his good
Beckham.
intentions.
Ayo berikan Beckham. Umpan
He's
maut.
managed to get free.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
Kok Mbappe dah ambil posisi.
That's really well manoeuvred. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Beckham. Oh, well
Wait.
cut out. No margin for error there at all.
You
Eh.
can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Perez.
Eh,
Oh, that looks a good. Del Piero! He should have put that one away.
umpan.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Oh, important interception. Cleared without complication. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rummenigge.
Yes.
Can get there, and he's onside.
Aduh.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Beckham chasing after it. And it's Beckham.
Arsenal need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Beckham.
Yes. Beckham.
Can he finish?
Manis guys.
Dying minutes, and we're all
Bellingham ya. Applause for Bellingham guys.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Just lucky boss.
all square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Oh, what
a
fly!
Waduh, selamat guys.
Beckham. Board shows there will be 3 extra
Dah
minutes.
maju Beckham ya.
He's picked his way through. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of...
Big chance!
Waduh.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Paling penting
And time
nggak
is
kalah
up.
guys.
A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try
placing dua
and
kali ya,
outthink,
Bapak
outsmart
Andes.
each other. But it wasn't to be.
Dilarang aja
And
guys.
they're all square.
Please be made aware
The
Dulu
end
kan
of the
dilarang
game.
one two ya.
Reflections?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think any other outcome, I don't think would have been fair.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Oke. Ada yang mabar? Belum ada ya. Bizar. Damiano. Intermerda. Wah, apa yang maksudnya tuh guys? I don't understand bos. Italiano bos. You from? Aduh, apa itu? Indonesia bos. Indonesiano ya. Kalau Italia bilang Indonesia apa guys? Indonesiano. Hopefully I can visit Italiano someday bos ya. I want to see Inter Milan bos in Giuseppe Meazza Stadium bos ya. Bawaslu guys. Kok Bawaslu punya tim guys, ngeri banget ini guys. Pengawas pemilu ya. Neymar. Oke, Neymar, come on Neymar. Momen guys. Wesley, Mas Meisilger ya. GameLekSys Thohir. Oh yes bos, Thohir bos. Eric Thohir ya. Right now ministry bos. Emil Audero apa di Palermo apa masih di Como ya? Gak ngikuti itu guys.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment.
Damiano, GameLekSys, yes boss. Emil Audero
there
boss.
is here a great sense of
Our
expectation.
goalkeeper
As
boss.
to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And already we're underway here. And here's Torres. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
Pasti kena pemain lawan.
And it's Perez. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's played him through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Weh,
Yeah, the idea was right.
Fair.
The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Havertz.
up.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Messi
He won't
kok
be
mau
happy with that
dikirimi mundur ya.
Mbappe chance. And he's really put himself on the line here.
Damiano, GameLekSys good. Oh, Thank you, bos. Just
And
lucky,
we have
bos.
our very first corner. Messi plays it short.
Wih,
Now it's Valverde. Van Balten gets it away. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way.
aduh, cepet ini guys.
Perez. That's positional gold. The utilization of
Wih.
space.
Kok tiba-tiba tidak bisa gerak ya kena Van Dijk ya.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Fernando Torres. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind. And great hit!
Wih. Udah masuk handball.
Mbappe is onto it in a flash.
Oke.
Now it's Mbappe. Nicely worked. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Beckenbauer. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Pinches it off him. That'll be a throw.
Bolanya tiba-tiba hilang.
Neymar chasing after it. Dixon. Oh, easy pickings
Kok
there.
bisa?
Valverde.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Neymar. Interesting ball. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Messi. Chip through. Oh, that's a key interception. Beckenbauer. Spread out to the left. Costa Curta. Delivers across. Shot a goal! Goal! Arsenal! With a predatory goal.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Vieira makes the interception. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's going for goal! Perez. Costa Curta. It's an inviting looking ball that. Dixon. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. Shapes the shoots! And that is wildly off target.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
No, that was never going to make it. Valverde. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Good read, needed to be.
Waduh.
Some resolute defending there.
Untung kena ya.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Kasihan Dixon, bos.
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Damiano, Stefano Beltrame, Italo Indonesia. Oh. Oke bos. Awas, pas. I don't understand bos.
And here's Mbappe. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close.
Who is that bos?
Well, a very
Stefano
decent watch
Beltramo
up to now,
bos.
but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes
pemain
of
sepak
football.
bola ya.
Positive signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Oh, play in Persib Bandung
in
ya.
possession of a 1-0 lead.
Stefano Beltrame. Play in Persib Bandung bos.
So off we go once more.
Arsenal definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Dixon. Can he
Baru
latch on to
pas-pasan
this?
bos.
Fernando Torres.
Oh.
Torres! Goal kick. No, I stand corrected. It's a corner. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. And that has put paid to that. Not the most accurate pass.
Nice PDS guys.
And the ball is out of play.
Musim bro guys.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Oh, that's a very...
Whoosh.
Mbappe!
Oh,
And he
Terbayang.
looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. And the shot!
Waduh.
They've scored!
Dibuka ya.
They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
It was the crispest of hits.
Siapa itu,
He
guys?
just crashed it in.
Oh, the
Rambut
contact was
putih
fantastic,
Wesley.
right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Gak bisa dibuka celah ya, kasih celah guys.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's Vieira.
Wih,
Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
bah.
Valverde is looking to set free a runner.
Arsenal really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure, and come again.
Keeper's ball.
Bah.
Oh, can he get onto this? Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there. Costa Curta. Over to the other side.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Perez. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Wilshare.
Bah. Kok muter-muter dulu deh.
Van Balten cuts out the pass. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Langsung bos.
well played, well sorted out. It's Wilshare! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Wilshare has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
And it's Fernando Torres. Neymar.
Bah, Messi kok
Cut it
mundur
out.
lagi.
Neymar!
Tuh, tak bisa placing
Oh,
ini dari
denied
situ.
brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ribery. Messi. Into the last quarter of an hour. And here's Torres. Neymar. Oh, important interception.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Di sini mundur.
Schneider. Valverde. Mbappe. Can he finish?
Naik. Damiano Tohir Presiden. Oh yes bos, Presiden of Inter Milan, ex ya, ex Presiden. Right now he is a Ministry of State owned company.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Okay.
Number 21, Fernando Torres. Number 10, Messi.
Udah ada.
Number 28,
That is very well defended.
Neymar. Number 3, Costa Curta. Number 7, Wilshare. Coming on the field.
Bellingham.
Waduh.
He's had it taken off him. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Valverde. And he's there to get it away.
This.
Ruben Neves. That's really well manoeuvred.
Yes.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pass is just off target. Dixon. 2 minutes to be added on. Oh, that's nice. So that's it. It is all over.
Mana?
Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Your reflections then, Jim.
Arsenal
Just a
certainly
quick reminder
had some
today,
good moments,
please
Peter.
refrain
There were
from
plenty
talking
of
outside
encouraging
this
spells
stadium.
that more
Thank you
should have
very
been
much
made
for
of.
your cooperation.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Okay, again. Damiano, non-shopping pool Adriano. Aduh. I only use free coin, boss. I only use free coins, boss, from Konami, boss, ya. And also free players. Udah bagus kayaknya, guys. Abu, Michael Owen, guys. Cole Palmer, Nuno Mendes, Joshua Kimmich, Michael Newer, ya. Okay. Don't forget, guys.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too
Adriano,
much
non le UC le monete.
very
Apa itu,
visible,
guys?
but there is much pride around it.
What is that,
Chants of
boss?
filling our ears, proud
I don't
renditions of
understand,
hymns
boss.
and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Up.
And he's been shifted off it. Kimmich
Bah.
kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Pas yang ban.
And here's Mbappe.
Bah.
And the pass is intercepted. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Trent Alexander-Arnold
Mendes.
has redefined the fullback role. I mean, his contributions attacking-wise can match up with some of the leading playmakers around. I don't think I've ever...
There's the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Ljungberg just eases him off the ball.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Big chance!
Bah. Kok dipentalin bola?
Well read, nice interception. Ljungberg. Will play through for the wide man.
Kok
That's
mundur
cause for
lagi.
mild irritation. Neymar. And it's Owen. And it's Neymar. There will be a throw-in.
Damiano Migliorella Squadra. Tuh, apa itu, guys?
Palmer. Now it's Neymar. First quarter of an hour gone.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Perez.
Bah.
And here's Messi. That's been cut out, well played. Costa Curta. Perez. Now it's Torres. No, that's been intercepted. Fernando Torres is offering some sort of an apology there.
Bah.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Owen.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
it's Messi.
Tuh, kok udah tepat semua ya.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass
Tuh.
lacked authority,
Kok udah tepat
a
semua.
cause of mild frustration.
Kelebihan ya.
Neymar. That'll be a throw-in.
Damiano, Yoho, Trovato, Baggio. Baggio bos, Roberto Baggio ya.
Nuno Mendes. Johor Darul Tazim looking to pass their way
Roberto Baggio
through.
ex-Inter Milan also bos.
Wilshare. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Torres.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
It's Perez!
Masuk Virus guys.
He's done it! Arsenal are level. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the
Weh.
fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Itu bukan penalti, pelanggaran nih.
Looking tidy in possession here. Now it's Messi. And he was quick to react. Wilshare. Now what about a counter-attack? Messi. Played out to the right.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
That's a nicely measured pass. Owen, there's no flag. Lovely feet. Has a goal! He's got a goal! And they get themselves
Mudah
in
sekali
front!
di ini ya.
His position was
Jadwal.
perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And good pressure, just
Tak maju
pounded it
maju
off it.
Dixon nih.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Perez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Shapes to shoot. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now it's Owen. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Itu Damiano,
So
Poiti,
half-time,
Fatio,
no shortage
Fedre,
of action
Squadra.
and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline.
Create room, boss,
2
if you want
goals
play
to
friendly
1.
match, boss.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Here we go again then.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Hits one! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Kalah guys.
Vieira, a true great in every sense of the word. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's a key interception. Kimmich has a look and plays it forward. Owen. Nuno Mendes. And he cuts out the supply. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Messi just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Johor Darul Tazim clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Ball's gone out of play. Nuno Mendes. It's Kimmich. Alexander-Arnold. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Sends it crossfield. And it's Wilshare. Gets a foot in here. Messi. And that could set him on his way. Vieira. And it's Messi. And it's Fernando Torres.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Good. Time for Mbappe. Maradona. Rodri. Mendes. Aduh, pada disempek.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Rodri. That has been cut short. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not...
Now the finish! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
After 68
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Number 17.
Neymar. Maradona has it in a wide position. And the shots!
Number 19. Bellingham.
Kimmich. Owen. That is good alertness. And it's Neymar. And he's had it nicked away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, nicely intercepted. Now it's Neymar. Rodri. Here's Vieira. And here's Mbappe. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Nuno Mendes. And the keeper's in command. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Neymar. Dixon. That's Vieira. And it's Neymar. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That is lovely. Mendes could try cutting inside here. Oh, good ball. Shots. Can he finish?
Masuk lagi tuh.
Oh, rampant.
Aduh, kenapa fitur Baya ini?
Is extended still further.
Oktri, Jatis, PC apa PS apa PC bang? PS bos ya.
It was a fine drive and I
PS
don't
bos,
think
tapi
the
bisa
keeper
main
would
sama
have
PC
really
bos
planned
sekarang
for that. I think
bos.
he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Neymar.
Johor Darul Tajid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. It's run loose here.
Number 25.
Now is this the final assault? Decent hit! They've
Itu dia kok
scored!
diem ya.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the
Fitur
moment he
Baya,
got involved, he
sekali
looked as if he'd
tembus,
go all the way. Terrific.
dia nggak bisa nangkap bola ya.
And now he has two.
Number 11.
So is this the start of a comeback? Neymar, nicely aimed pass. Ruben Diaz gets over and intercepts. Pizarro. Vieira makes the interception.
Added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He's in space and looking for options. Can he put it away?
Guys, guys.
He
Dia udah terlelap
scores!
guys.
Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Arsenal give themselves a chance of
Oh.
a fairy tale finish. So that's it. It is all over.
Bagus
Well, this
guys.
was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Arsenal didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very
Oktri
good
Satis, suara lu kecil bang. Aduh, kita udah teriak nih bos. Kita udah atur ya, udah maksimum bos ya, udah tahu bos. Kita belum nemu caranya bos ya. Sabar bos. Ada yang mabar? Belum ya? Jarang yang mabar bos kalau konsol bos. Yang mabar jarang konsol ya. Oktri Satis 04 PS berapa? PS5 bos. Bisa main sama PC bos ya. Monggo bos kalau mau mabar buat room bos ya. Kalau belum ada kita lanjut push divisi ya. Oktri Satis, saya main eFootball di HP bang. Oh, besok kita main yang mobile ya. Kalau mau punya PS5 nabung 25.000 per hari bos ya. Nabung 25.000 per hari. Tahun depan udah bisa beli ya. Kalau mobile besok guys ya, besok tomorrow guys I will play eFootball mobile. Tokyo Verde ya, masih ada yang pakai. Padahal Arhan sudah cabut ya. Coba biar mainin lagi guys. Kok mudah sekali kena tembus ya. Aduh, bisa itu guys, Ferdinand Orat Mangun ya. Minum dulu guys.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs.
Awas long
It
ball.
is the perfect soundtrack.
Kayaknya lagi musim long ball guys.
And
Hui.
nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Dida deals with it effortlessly. Van Balten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, João Cancelo, will be key, Peter, I think. Okay, he might not be the strongest defensively, but his pace, his crossing, the creativity he shows higher up the pitch, all of the...
Oh, shooting chance!
Pemain kita kayaknya bengong gitu ya. Backnya.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Bah.
Van Balten. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's Cancelo. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Messi. And here's... tries a shot!
Waduh.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
First quarter of an hour gone. Ljungberg.
Beh.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Conte. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Apa guys? Kok ada bunyi kayak koneksi terputus.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Still goalless at the moment. Conte. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicked it back promptly, and it's Cancelo. Header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Now it's Torres. Dixon. His positioning was spot on. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dixon. That's going right the way across. Can he get it through? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Yilmaz.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Cello, main online ka bang? Ya bos, online bos. Monggo kalau mabar buat room ya. Kalau mau mabar buat room bos. Konsol bos ya. Bukan mobile bos. Mobile besokin sama bos.
Out of play for a throw.
Wih,
Kimmich has a shot. It's a loose ball.
Wang. Dah.
He won't be happy with that one. Showing great feet there. And a header. He's missed, but not by
Cello,
that far.
PSK ini ya bos,
I think
PS
he's going to be
bos.
a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Bah.
Alert and sharp and very well played.
And he's picked out the run. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Cello, PS berapa? PS5 bos. Tadi udah kita tulis ya di judul. Orang nggak mau baca judul semua bos.
And it's Messi. Facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Waduh, tiang guys.
But hit the post. Deftly away. Beckenbauer. Ljungberg. Dixon. Cross deflected over the goal line for a
Cello,
corner.
PS4 bisa kan? Bisa bos, PS4 bos ya. PS4 bisa bos, silakan buat room bos. Yang penting gamenya sama ya, eFootball 2025
They've
ya.
played it short. And the finish. Oh, he's really drilled it. Oh, that's well spotted. Costa Corta. Yilmaz.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well played. That has snuffed out
Bah.
the danger. That pass has been well intercepted. Messi.
Eh,
Added minutes has been indicated.
Perez. Vieira. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that was vital. And the first half is done. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue
PS4
a
bisa
goal.
bos ya.
But it's certainly not for the want of
Yang penting
trying.
gamenya sama eFootball 2025 ya.
It's 0-0.
Bukan eFootball 2021 yang pakai mod bos ya.
Arsenal ended that first half in such a
Kayaknya
strong
ada
fashion. I
game
think we'll
eFootball
just have to wait and see
2021
now if
tapi
they can
pakai mod
rekindle that
seperti
drive and that
eFootball
determination.
2025
It's
ya.
the great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Arsenal head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game.
Pas
Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And he's had it whipped away, engaging, and the shots! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Driving on and making good progress.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He's got space in the
Aduh, dah
area.
langsung nendang ya.
Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Guys.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
João Cancelo thinks one through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Bah.
Oh, easy pickings there. Up towards the hour mark and still
Bah.
no goals.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Guys.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Has a goal!
Wih.
Wilshare.
Boh, kok usah
He's
mana
hitting
ya?
long, but astray.
The attendance for this match was 81,007.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Messi.
Wih.
And the pass is intercepted. And here's Torres. Wilshire. No breakthrough and well into the second
Wih.
period. It is still anyone's
Pelanggaran
game.
ya.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Pelanggaran guys. Kita kasih Maradona dulu guys. Kita Bellingham aja ya. Bellingham bisa kanan, bisa kiri deh guys. Coba kita Bellingham terus itu guys. Stres sudah ya. Celo, cara masukin akun kita yang di HP masukin ke PS bisa. Oh, beda akun bos nanti bos ya. Nggak bisa bos.
Arsenal choosing
Harus
to
buat
make
tim
the first
sendiri-sendiri
change.
ya. Tim versi mobile, tim versi PS ya. Nggak bisa bos. Harus buat tim sendiri-sendiri bos ya. Sabar bos.
That's put paid to a promising move. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Conte. It's Bellingham. Bellingham.
Eh,
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
waduh,
Played
tadi
through for the
dapat
wide
juga.
man. João Cancelo gets across to intercept that. Gently done. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He's going to be disappointed with that. It's a good ball out wide. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Maradona going face to face with his great rival. Conte!
Waduh.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Threads one in. Oh, that's been cut out, well played.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Neymar.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's fabulous. Goalkeeper's done supremely well to deal with that.
Substitution on the field. Number 53. Coming on to replace him is number 10, Messi.
Main rival divisi boleh kan? Aduh, rival divisi apa itu bos? Autentik kah bos? Boleh aja sih. Boleh aja bos ya. Rival divisi apa itu maksudnya guys ya? Tak tahu bos aku rival divisi apa, menu yang mana ya?
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Maradona with the short one.
Weh,
And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
bah,
Vieira, a true great in every sense of the word. And here's Haaland. Bellingham. Great chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Ngeri banget ya.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, maybe even the keeper.
Coming on the field is number
Guys,
9.
Kante lawan Kante, guys. Apalah.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
He's tried one.
Waduh, dah bisa.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless.
Aduh, umpan kemana itu?
And time is up.
Celo, Liga eFootball bang. Waduh, Liga eFootball yang mana ya?
Neither was able to break through.
Perasaan main sama komputer itu, bos.
What you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone
Sama
can complain
komputer itu
too
kayak
much
bosnya
about
Liga.
what they've got.
Itu, bos.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings...
Main tanding aja lah, bos, 1 versus 1, bos. Baik autentik atau dream team ya, monggo aja, guys. Kalau autentik biasanya kita pakai Inter, pakai Arsenal ya. Celo, enggak bang, main online. Aduh, main online yang mana ya? Nggak ngerti, bos, aku, bos, kalau apa namanya tadi, Liga eFootball ya. Celo push divisi. Loh ya, push divisi ini, bos, adik aku, bos, push divisi ya. Tuh, dapat lawan MU. Siapa itu playernya, guys? Celo kayak divisi 432. Aduh, yang main yang mana itu, bos, aku udah tahu, bos. Monggo aja, bos, kalau mau mabar buat room aja lah ya. Jangan buat bingung kita, bos. Kasihan, bos. Wih, Haaland, Bellingham, Rodri ya. Nuno Mendes, Saliba, guys. Abu, mau salah, guys. Pedri, Roberto Baggio, guys, tuh 105, guys. Roberto Baggio ya. Dapat ya, 105 langsung, uang banyak dia, langsung beli, guys. Aduh, kita pakai hati-hati aja lah ya.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this
Celo ya, monggo aja buat room, bos.
Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped.
Mau
Undoubtedly
dream team
the
autentik
place to
boleh,
be
bos, monggo,
at
bos.
this moment in time.
Main Liga Push Divisi maksudnya gimana,
Have a
bos?
look at
Gimana
this.
kita, bos?
It is what you anticipate here these days in London
Wah.
North 7. An undulating
bingung
red
gitu ya.
and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team.
Jangan terlalu ribet,
Things have got
bos.
underway here pretty promptly.
Langsung aja kita tanding ya.
Played over towards the opposite flank. Roberto Baggio. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And again!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Aduh, kok
Mohamed Salah.
kita kok kayak ini ya, lemes gitu ya. Kalau melawan
Swung over.
pemain yang
There he is, the one they call the divine ponytail.
Well, that is his
Waduh.
trademark, isn't it?
Yeah, and everything
ya
connected to that
guys.
ponytail is
Jam.
footballing perfection. His guile, his
Wih,
passing. and his
Sana,
goals are
eh.
things of legend.
Ih,
Would have been quick
Ngeri.
to recover this. And he's gone looking
kalah
for
terus
safety.
guys.
Roberto Baggio. Perez.
Kalah terus ya.
And he cuts out the supply. Anything noteworthy in the
Gua
early
tuh.
part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has
Celo,
really
kalau
grabbed
aku
the
main di
initiative.
HP bisa,
I would
wah,
say
nggak bisa
both
nggak bisa
must
nyambung
have
bos
come
ya.
in with a view of
HP
not
sama
making
konsol nggak
any
bisa
early
nyambung ya.
mistakes. So we're seeing some
Bisa nyambung
conservatism here.
sesama konsol bos ya.
And he's managed to
PS
gift it
atau
back.
dan PC baru bisa nyambung bos. Kalau mobile belum bisa ya. Mobile sesama mobile bos. Belum sampai teknologinya
Gonna be
bos.
disappointed with that. Good running, strong and purposeful. Looking for the run. Can he latch on to this?
Aduh.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected. It's a corner.
Besok bos main
Arsenal
mobile
with
kita ya
their first
besok ya.
corner, the first in the game for
Sabar,
either
bos.
side, actually. Messi goes short, and it's Wilshare. Big chance.
Waduh.
Good, strong hand by the keeper.
Smikel kipernya guys.
Bring out a defence.
Kipernya Smikel.
Corrected
Ganas.
kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. That'll be a corner. Arsenal have their second corner now. Messi with the short one. And
Bah.
that's not going to trouble anybody. Kvaratskhelia, a
Bah,
player who
dah,
needs no introduction.
Wih,
Floated up and
canggih
over.
banget deh guys.
He's found the way through.
Aduh, gak bisa dikejar.
Back into the middle. And the finish!
Wih,
Now then, the ball's come loose. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here.
Lupa ya,
They've had some
Pires
good
sedang
attempts,
genset.
although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Serginho.
wih.
Owen. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Vieira. And it's Messi. Wilshare.
Well, he certainly
Waduh.
wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Out to the right.
Torres.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but
Aduh.
the execution was
Tendang
lacking.
ya.
That's beautifully weighted. Beckenbauer. And Dixon. Costa Curta.
Yes. Udah kancing sih guys.
Messi.
Eh.
In he goes again. Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the
Just
lead.
lucky bos.
That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Is number
Wih.
21.
Arsenal have
Kok
fired
aneh
themselves in
dapat
front.
bola.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that's definitely not his best. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Mohamed Salah, and the shot!
Waduh.
Sticks it away!
Gak bisa
That is
disenggol.
remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence.
Shapes to shoot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bagus.
Kvaratskhelia with the delivery. Abiati catches it safely. Baggio does really well to win the ball there. Look at the space here. Brilliantly cut out. Ljungberg. Wilshare. Stood up well to him there. That's been cut out, well played. Messi.
Waduh.
Ljungberg. Vieira.
Waduh.
Toure wins the duel this time.
Been
Kvaratskhelia.
indicated.
Owen. No, it's not getting there. Ljungberg. Wilshare. And it's Perez. We are into overtime. Fernando Torres. Can he finish?
Yes.
They score!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Aduh, udah jam 11.04 ya.
There's the
Ntar
end of
lagi
the first
gugur,
half.
guys.
Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
Quick reminder today, please.
Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Arsenal come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1.
Tumben bisa menang. Aduh, udah habis, guys.
There's the start of the second half. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Panik.
Ljungberg.
Oh,
There's a probing ball. Good read, needed to be. Costa Curta.
udah pas ya.
Throw in. And the pass is intercepted. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, good spread. Dixon.
Bisa.
He's in plenty of space here.
Aduh, padahal kita ngikut sedikit
Well, it looked
aja.
promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Wilshare picks it up from the goal kick.
Wih,
Yaya Toure. Owen. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well read, nice interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Perez. Costa Curta. And here's the chance to counter.
yes.
He's got the shot!
Nice guys. Bantu Torres.
There's your hat-trick hero.
Hat-trick,
He
yeah.
is simply
The attendance
indefatigable.
for this match was 60,000.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for
And he put it away!
Aduh, Messi.
Owen. Van Balten spots it and intercepts.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Serginho. Pedri.
Ush, langsung.
Good ball over the top.
Wah.
Back in possession and ready to go again.
Bah.
It's a little undercooked. There's the shot! Oh,
Eh.
what a mistake! Perez. Wilshare.
But
He does have
kok
an assist to
bingung
his
ya.
name. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Kvaratskhelia. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Satu lagi pemain ya. Tuh,
He's gonna have his name
kuning aja
taken.
Sid, jangan Sid.
Looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Kuning aja Sid ya. Haaland belum masuk Sid. Ya, Bellingham, Neymar ya. Kayaknya Rodri tadi. Rodri. Tuh, ini guys bisa sampai ya. Bisa guys. Kita bertahan aja guys. Itu bikin murah harusnya ya, tapi enggak lah. Kita bersihan aja guys.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 21.
Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
Number 10, Messi.
And he's taking no chances there.
Ready Luka.
Weh.
Number
Oh, it's
7,
come loose.
Wilshare. Number 11.
No, that's
Eh.
been intercepted.
Coming on the
75
field.
minutes played.
Number 8.
Waduh, kalah
Calmly
ya.
anticipates.
Number 14,
Oh,
Bellingham.
that's well spotted.
Number 28, Neymar. Number 16,
Nuno Mendes.
Rodri. Number 25, Nuno Mendes.
Yes.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's pulled back. Ah! No, he
Mundur ya.
didn't quite meet it right.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. And he was alert to it.
Keren, guys.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And here's Neymar. Neymar
Wih,
succumbs to the pressure.
pelanggaran bos.
Made into space
Tuh
out
pasti
wide.
nggak bisa.
And he's picked it up out wide. Rodri. Bellingham. Oh, it's a key
Nggak
interception. Pedri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The final 5
pas.
minutes.
Wih,
He's found a way through. Big he's had a
yeah. Halang.
Surely now they are
I
well
like this
and
guy.
truly out of sight. And they are cruising away. And that really is so
Sabar bos, sabar bos ya.
impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all
Momen
the
bisa
way.
terjadi pada
Terrific.
tim-tim besar sekalipun bos ya.
Arsenal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
They've played it short.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
There's the hit!
Pas bos.
And the keeper's well positioned. And he welcomes it in. Neymar.
Bah.
Nice interception. His
kok
positioning
dianya
was
ke
spot
situ?
on. Oh, he's found support out wide. Tries a shot.
Wih, masuk guys.
It's a goal. It
Guys.
could be a lifeline. 2 more needed.
Well, there's all...
And we're done. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Oke guys, kita cukup sekian dulu ya. Ntar lagi udah memasuki waktu duhur guys. Tuh. Kasih menang sekali ya guys. Pack ada yang baru nggak ya pack ya? Nggak ada kayaknya guys. Aduh, Drogba ini banyak banget ya. Nanti lah menjelang mau habis baru kita gacha Drogba ya. Apa ini guys? Baju aja ya. Ya. Apakah kalau pakai baju ini terus kita menangan gitu kah? Nggak ada ininya ya, fiturnya ya. Kalau pakai baju ini nanti bisa pemain bisa ini ya, on fire terus gitu ya. Privat ke guys. Oh ini Courtois guys, 96. Oke, stay cukup sekian dulu ya. Terima kasih semuanya ya. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nanti kita main lanjut insya Allah ya, main Hokuto no Ken ya, Fist of the North Star guys, Kenshiro.